a lot of punches right there. But Hard2Kill still has a very nice health bonus of 520 right now. And the event is over. Survivors will be taking this elevator down. We'll have to see what the Boomers will do with this next hit, if they're going to go for a nice cornfield hit.
I think they're going to have a spitter.
We will see. They do have Boomer, Charger, Hunter, and... oh, Smoker for the last one.
I mean, you can wreck people with this, but I feel like it's got to be a multi, or it's got to be like a tri-boom or a barf. Like, otherwise, it's going to get clear. So let's see how they do. There are a lot of common in the field they have to deal with.
Certainly true. Survivors moving down that pipeline. I believe they have Rochelle ghosting on the left right here.
Smoker's up.
Looks like just pre-spawns, though, trying to scare the Survivors a little bit. Maybe get them hoarded. They are in a fairly densely cornfield area. But two of the Survivors moved up to a more open area in this field. And it looks like the SI are going to move in now. Looking like a good amount of separation right here.
Charger's close.
Charger not
Charger
landing.
misses.
Smoker and
That's
Hunter
not
both
good.
landed. Charger getting a punch onto Eclipse, actually, making him slow.
The Smoker is going to get a chance to pull somebody back here. How long he can wait and how long until his buddies can come to help him out is going to be interesting. But I wouldn't pull now.
Oh, yeah,
That's
maybe a little bit early.
Clear. Yeah, he's going to... They aren't going to chase him. He is still up. His tongue's back by the time his attack.
Looks like Sideways box lagging
Sideways
really
is
hard.
lagging out. This is
unable
not good.
to move. Intel taking advantage of that a little bit, going up and giving him a high five for waiting in the field for them. And so we are in a pause, which means I am going to look and see if I have shoutouts to do.
I've got one to Volbeat, or Volbeat, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Shout out to Hard2Kill and Hard2Kill organization. And all our H2K members that are watching us. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we're happy to be helping y'all out tonight.
I've got a shout out from Battle the Blue Waffle to Fig Newton for being an awesome C4F mentor. We're always grateful to have mentors in C4F. It's nice to hear that.
And Jeffy giving H2K a shout out for sponsoring a Left 4 Dead 2 team. Again, we appreciate Alan and all those guys just putting resources into this game. It's a game we all love. We love watching. We love playing it. We appreciate it whenever somebody else takes an interest in it.
I've got a shout out from Fever saying that the Polarity Sivo frag video is going to be released tomorrow. That should be interesting to see.
Oh, man.
They apparently got a third-party editor to work on it. Oh, and we are getting unpaused right here.
Now keep in mind, Survivors are really set right now, and spawns are coming up. It's Hunter, Spitter, Jockey. Smoker just died punching a lagged-out sideways box.
It looks like the Survivors very quickly leaving that cornfield, though. So we'll have one last hit here, but no more cornfield separation to worry about.
But we can get a pounce and some stuns and spit, and I think he gets a charger. Doesn't he get a charger? Yeah, he gets a charger.
Hunter getting dead stop in the back. Jockey having trouble getting through these windows, going in to try to land.
Coming in. Oh,
Charger
it's
not
just a
coming
charger.
in.
Oh, goodness gracious. What is he doing? Last second miracle charge.
Yeah, no, not going to happen. Hard2Kill getting a 436-point health bonus for that round, putting them in the lead with 1,408 to 1,160. About 250 points up right here. Not too bad. Good around from the first match.
Definitely agree to that, but at the same time, how often this wonderful, wonderful map comes down to map 4, especially with the bugged finale, and not having that, which most people consider one of the most fair finales in the game. Not having that, really just emphasizes how well you dodge hittables or how good you are with them.
Everybody got a can. Certainly true. This map's a little bit more unstable.
Yeah, this map is interesting. Tank, if it's an early tank spawn, it seems to either be wipe or nothing. If it's the tank spawn after the drop or after the elevator, a lot of times teams will take it on the second level, that way they aren't dealing with the water slowdown, and it's pretty easy to shut down spawns there. Tanks after that normally are taken in the field, and the very, very late tank you take in the corner by the generator next to the trailer.
Yeah, and as you go through the map, it's less and less likely for a Survivor team to make it through that tank.
Yeah, because you've been taking chip from attacks all game and you guys are slower.
Yeah, especially since there's water in so many of those later areas. It's just, you know, you're gonna get cornered by a full health tank if he goes in with the tri-cap.
It's really just damage management. We have Charger, Smoker, Hunter, Boomer up. I wouldn't be surprised to see a field hit. Hunter's already spawned up behind the... Are those sprinklers? Is that what those big things are?
It's
like super sprinklers?
Yeah, it's like an irrigation system.
Nice. And again, this attack actually can be even deadlier than the last attack because of the reduced sight lines of the storm and because of the water slowdown. So don't be surprised if the Charger walks up and gets some punches before his charge. Don't be surprised if the smoke doesn't get clear, or if he walks a super far boom and Charger spawning up in the back, probably just distracting.
Wow, the server's actually very split up right here. I think it's very interesting. They're all inside of each other, but you know, if Storm comes in or a good boom lands, they'd be in trouble. They have come back together right here. Still moving very slowly and cautiously through this cornfield. It doesn't look like we're seeing a tank spawn yet. Oh, and the hit is coming in now. Hunter landing. Charger missing, though. Double boom does land. But Raccoon gets that clear onto the Hunter right there before getting pulled himself.
Charger's going to be back in for some punches or a charge. Oh
no.
See, I don't know about just running in and not waiting for your recharge when you have two people common locked. Like, in my book, that's an easy charge.
Yeah. Especially with that, the mob timer actually ran down during that hit. And now the survivors are dealing with a horde and a storm.
Yeah, if Spitter is quick, he can go up top and spit in the elevator, which would trap the two in there right now and get some free damage, but doesn't look like... Oh, is he doing it?
He is going for something of a spit. I think they want to blow the spitter because, you know, there's no spit damage in the elevator on Fresh anymore. So obviously a lot of teams want to get rid of that for this next hit. You know, I see a lot of teams going for death charges right here, and we'll have to see.
The boom is going to delay, but if they're smart and they've been keeping track of spawns, they can just rush. Well, now there's a Charger up, and if he's in position, I don't know. I would have rushed out right there. Yep, and they're out.
Blocking some of the spawns. Charger and Smoker setting up over there. I don't think that's a great idea. Oh, just going for a damage charge here. Only getting the 10 damage. Actually got a punch as well. Jockey getting dead stopped on the other side by Raccoon. And I believe there's a Hunter up somewhere. Smoker going for this recharge, but a pretty well shut down attack. Not a lot of damage coming in off of that. Hunter for DP 16 onto Bravo right there. Smoker looking for a pullback.
Oh, he's got it. Oh wow,
getting
Common
cut.
breaks his tongue. So that's some good damage. Although I just feel like teams don't take advantage enough of the ledges there. As the Smoker had easy sight lines, and I'm fairly certain he could have pulled somebody across the ledge right there and gotten a hang. But they got damage. That's fine. Smoker, Jockey, Charger, Spitter up. They're coming into a pretty tough choke right now.
They do have a Witch spawned up ahead, and it looks like the Smoker wants to sit on it. This can be a somewhat more deadly Witch just because of how difficult it can be to get a draw or a snipe onto her. And the survivors could sneak past her if they were really able to, but I think they're going to have to try to bait out an SI attack before that happens. Let's see, they do have a shotgun
getting
on
agitated. Smoker's scratching her. She's fully aggro. Well, not fully aggro, but she's mad.
It is quite upset.
Storm's going to cut their visibility in half. Let's see if the SI try to get in there.
Looks like taking their time, but they are going in now. Jockey getting killed off. Charger not getting anything at all right there, but we do have a pull for a little bit of damage. But no boom or anything, and Spit not slowing him down. Just a little bit of horde in from the back. And the crown goes in from sideways box onto that Witch. So, assuming these two in the back can catch up, they should be able to get through the next choke point and probably spawn a tank here pretty quickly. You know, they do still have a lot of health. It could be possible for us to see the survivors surviving a late tank here. What do you think, Mason?
Yeah, I really think it just matters if the boom lands, man. Because although a quad is fairly easy down here, survivors can't strafe, but we do see tank up in the hands of Mr. Cheesy. A boom has landed. Tank might drop on him right now and try to get some quick damage. He does have 2 SI up.
What do you think about maybe trying a Survivor War Room for this tank, Mason?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's go to Hard2Kill's War Room.
He's gonna peek that window, just keep shooting in there.
Just Molotov.
I got Horde under control.
Kill that horde, kill that horde.
No, we're fine, we're fine. I can use it if they Boomah scan. Treader.
Sideways.
I'm here.
Charger on top of the thing.
AI. We need block spawns. We're all up there, guys. Come on.
Alright.
Block
Just
that side of the
shooting.
tree.
Make sure Recon doesn't get pulled.
Yeah, someone
Block
stay
the
close to
middle.
me.
Block the middle eclipse. There you
Okay.
go.
He
We're
dropped.
gonna be able to spawn in the house.
He's pushing in.
Should I bio him?
No.
He's going for me.
Nice.
Boomer pop. Pulled.
I'm jockeyed. Jockeyed.
He's
Nice.
throwing a rock.
Kill him.
Specking out.
Shoot him.
There's something stretching me.
He fell. Shoot him.
Push him. No
Don't get
hits.
hit, don't get hit. Okay, nice.
Are there pills
Wasn't
back
there
there?
a setup?
Very not good.
Welcome back,
Hey.
everyone, and wow, what a nice shutdown of that tank by Hard2Kill right there. Getting a good amount of damage, but they're still sitting with 2 survivors in the green. What did you think about that, Mason?
If you're gonna go in with that Boomer, I'm perfectly fine with the Boomer waiting until the tank's around 1,000 health, just so that he makes sure he lands the boom. You really can't afford to get popped right there. Like I know it's never like a life or death situation, and I know there's always gonna be something weird when you're trying to get a boom, like somebody happens to look at you or backs up into your spawn. But the boom is by far the most important part of that attack. The boom lets the tank wipe. As
Yeah.
far as the tank itself, like he had a long, he got chipped down to about 5k before he even committed, and he had a long way to go. And I feel like he had a few punches where he could have cut off Nick with the HR, but he kind of hesitated and chased him around for a while.
Certainly
but all in all,
true.
just solid play by H2K. They got 2 people with a ton of your health. Boom, lighting up 2, Smoker pulling. Charger gonna be close. He should land this.
Oh no,
what is he doing?
trying to do like a 90-degree turn on that charge. Maybe trying to switch to health bonus, but not really working for him, and no real health bonus change after this hit. Health bonus is at 648 right now, which is pretty high.
Icy needs to get a pull down. Oh, he's getting a despawn. I feel like Boom is just having a lot of difficulty landing charges. I mean, they landed the one up top, which was a close range charge, but everything else has been some crazy turnaround charge. Hunter spawning up on the roof. Boomer
Oh wow.
just whiffing. Wow, that's a bummer.
Hunter also got skeeted by Sideways Box right there. Boomer getting a scratch. It looks like he's gonna die though very quickly. And the survivors really have a free run to the safe room. 2 spawns here, but they're just gonna get a little bit of chip and then stop. Eclipse actually getting pulled. Where's the sniper when you need it? Looks like they don't have one right there.
We're
Health
gonna make it in
bonus
with a
now
pretty
down
hefty
to-
health bonus.
Yeah, 616 right now. That's
But
pretty heavy.
We've said it once, we'll say it before. As long as Boomers can keep it close after this map, as long as they handle this tank and make it to the safe room with some kind of bonus, it still comes down to map 4.
Certainly true. I mean, this is a 600 distance point map, and even with that, it's less than 1,000 point difference if they make just distance. Even with map 4, I think they need to survive this map to make it through. Not just because of morale. I mean, they just took 600 health bonus. Hard2Kill took 600 health bonus on this map. That can't be feeling good for Boomahs, letting them get through such a difficult map to survive.
Especially with such a late tank.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
there's no reason that tank should... I mean, if you have 6,000 health and they're in slow water, there should be no reason why you going in with 3 SI spawns, you can't get at least an end cap.
Yeah, and we didn't even see one in cap off of that, so I think just to keep their heads in the game, Boomahs is gonna want to survive this map, and that can be really tough to do. We'll have to see what they do. We're seeing Hard2Kill set up their spawns in the field right here. Bravo sort of jumping around as Hunter. You know, he's probably going to get picked on that side. It's so easy to see Hunter up against that skybox over there. But he's got a lot of time before the survivors get anywhere close to that. Survivor's taking a lot of time. Looks like they're going to do... I've seen them do this before. They really like to ghost through these areas. Keeping that sniper pretty far in the back, though.
We have the Hunter on the irrigation system.
Ooh. Just sort of sitting there behind some bushes.
It's like a balance beam. Smoker's on the rear bush, a Boomer and Charger are on the front bush. A Boomer is letting everybody know who has HR, I think.
Or
I don't know. He's
just pointing out somebody who's ghosting in the front. Jay was actually ghosting up there, I believe.
Attacks
and
up.
Spawning in. Oh, actually getting a boom on the Jay right there to open. But I believe
this
Hunter getting taken out. Charger going for a punch, not landing, and missing his charge over there too.
Smoker's gonna pull Nick, or just punch Nick. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I would rather delay than just die for a punch. I don't.
Yeah,
same with the Charger.
Maybe they just want a re-sack though, because they want the Smoker for up top. Well, of course, if he dies last, they're not gonna get that Smoker anyway, though.
It's a good point. We already have a Hunter Spitter up. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Spitter spit immediately to delay, just so that Raccoon can get set up.
A 2-2 setup, though. Boom Spit, Hunter, Charger. We'll have to see what Hard2Kill is going to do with this, but it doesn't look like a great setup. Getting a 3 boom right there. Sniper still on boom, though, which gives him the chance to chip some of these SI.
Now, the Charger's not going to have much help for this. He's going to have to do this on his own. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they pounce a Survivor and then charge him off.
Yeah, if they can make that happen, that should be pretty easy to do, assuming this Survivor isn't getting chipped through the whole thing. But, you know, just getting that pounce in at the right time is going to be very difficult.
They need to go now before the Smoker gets set up, or else they're in trouble.
Oh, wow, getting the pull. Getting the pull out!
Later.
Charge landing! Getting that death charge onto Intel right there. A very nice job by Hard2Kill. I really liked how they used that Hunter to set up the stumble for that pull.
And we have a 2 boom. Wouldn't it be so... Oh, Raccoon's going to come back in right now. Or not. He's on the roof.
No, it looks like they're just going to wait for some spawns. You know, maybe they were thinking about that last map where they rushed these tri-caps a little bit too much.
But that's flawless. That's how you want to do it. Like, you pounce in, and while everybody's mouse to, you can just pull somebody out. Get that charge. We got a witch here. It looks like they just remembered there's a witch.
Oh, wow. And
this is not
Scratch
good.
Going in. I think Survivor's just trying to rush. That witch in-capping Jay from the floor. Pounce, or charge landing right there. Hunter getting stuck on it, though. Not going for that final cap.
Rochelle is going to die.
It looks...
Or not.
Maybe not. The witch is just barely making it to her now. Oh, the pounce has landed on the bottom, though, on Icy Inferno. Jay at low health, but not deadly yet. So the survivors are going to keep moving through, but there's just no way they're going to make it through this tank. Maybe if Cheesy manages to rush past it.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised to see a immediate boom from Raccoon. He's got it from the top or from the bottom.
Going for it, not getting it though. Dodged very well.
Yeah, I feel like here your best bet is to split up. I'll take 3 separate ways to the safe room and hope it works out, because you can't kill this tank with 3 survivors.
They really can't. We do see Icy taking the top route, Jay taking the top route.
AI Charger. Whoa.
Charger not getting the curve, but landing anyway on Cheesy. Cheesy probably trying to go for those headshots.
That's actually very bad.
Getting a lot of spit damage, so he's no longer fast. And we may see a Survivor juke here, but for the most part, this is going to be the wipe, folks. Let's not even hit a war room. We'll just keep it right here, because it's just about to be over. SI still jumping around, landing a pounce there, but getting cleared actually.
He's gonna come give a nice little love tap to Cheesy right here, and that's gonna be a GG. Or at least
pretty much going for a rock
jump
here.
Rock.
Oh, getting that rock onto Cheesy, and now Icy gets to take the last punch, ending the map 2,624 to 1,543 in favor of Hard2Kill right here. And now it's time for the map to end all maps. Map 4, Hard Rain.
I mean, keep in mind that going Survivor first on this map is a bit of a disadvantage. If it's a very late tank spawn, a tank spawns close to you can have spawns right next to you, or you can spawn the tank right as an attack's coming in, and you can all be boomed, and that's especially deadly in the slow water. So I don't know. I definitely say it's still a game, but Boomah needs nothing less than a wipe.
They certainly do. I mean, if you get an early enough tank, you can just wipe and make it, and win even without a stellar health bonus. But the precursors, they need the wipe.
Yeah, just in case some of you guys watching right now aren't quite sure how health bonus works, each map is worth double the map's distance points, and for this map it's 700 points in health. So the max score, if you get 4 green survivors in, was 100 health. To the save room on this map, you can get 2100 points for this map. So it's definitely possible that
yeah, the survivors can make a comeback.
Make it. Yeah.
We see teams routinely on this map, if they take out the tank well, you can get 1,000 point health bonus on this map.
Safe from
before
attack
that goes. Wow, actually clearing both the jockey and the charger before they can land their caps in there. A really nice job by the survivors taking that out. 0 damage on the board. Having to wait for this spit to clear away, but a very nice job taking out that safe from hit.
And I'll give Boomah some props for trying something different. Going in early, trying to make that one work out.
That was a pretty clean save from hit too. Not really too much of a timing issue. But before we go into that, we do have the tank up. Looks like it's going to be a pretty long run here, and we're going to see a hit go in before that.
Oh, we got Rochelle put down. We have a boom landed.
And Pop.
HR is clear, though. He's going to have free reign to chip the tank on his way in.
Icy Inferno with the charger. Let's go ahead and go into a Boomah war room now.
Oh, right, here we go. It's gonna pass while he's trying to punch a car.
Where'd it go? Really?
Hey, I went over the fence.
Broke down. That was a pretty decent hit, but it's gone. It's over here. Yeah.
Kill me! Double press to victory. Oh, look, we had the same spawns. Lol.
No, it was red. Come on.
Don't do that shit. Oh.
Like it's red on HR.
Oh boy. Someone get enough here. You're just gonna have to go for it. Go for the glory car or something. Oh god.
Cool. Well, that didn't work.
And then we got another spitter, so yeah.
It never works like that.
Yeah, they just all jumped into the street now.
This,
Just get on the roof, get on the roof.
Get on the roof. Oh.
Well, you could get on the roof and just throw a rock.
It doesn't really seem like the wisest decision.
Oh, well, now they
I'm
all
dead
run back.
now.
Got it. Apparently they all ran
I
up
was
back
just
up.
at 1100.
I'm going to say we're back. And we're back, and as we've seen many times before, just it not working out for the early roof tank on Hard Rain 4. H2K played it flawlessly, dodged all the cars, and shut down an ESI that came in with the tank. So, unless there's a miracle wipe, I really can't see Boomah's getting back in this one.
Yeah, we've only got 3 points on the board total for Boomah's right now. Hard2Kill really did a good job. And we are going to see this hit in. Boom does land on one. Other SI looks like they're going to trickle in here a little bit. Trying to get a pullback right here. Does land, getting some separation. But the charger gets taken down very quickly and cleanly. A little bit of spit damage right here, but that's it for that hit. One of the critical moments during that tank was they put in a pull down. And the smoker missed, got killed off, and I call that the end of the tank right there. You know, they'd already lost 1 car out of play, and they just had 2 cars left, not really set up well, no way to get somebody off of the roof so easily. That was pretty much the end.
Yeah, and I've never been a fan of relying strictly on hittables. If you know you're good with hittables and you're good with those cars around that roof, then you're more than welcome to go for them. But I just like using the 6,000 health that the tank has and pushing the survivors off the roof and then tracking them down in the water. Like get
Certainly
hide
true.
advantage, have your SI help you out, but don't
Oh,
force
yeah.
cars if you don't have it.
I almost always just like set up cars on a couple sides of the building, push up with tank, try to get people knocked off, and then go for the cars if they're available. But don't start out that way. And the survivors have taken another choke point here, actually getting separation right there under Rochelle. Oh, gets cleared though from a very nice snipe in the front by Raccoon. Pounce also landing on top, and a little bit of boom and separation right here, but pretty well shut down. I have to say, I didn't expect that sniper to be able to get that smoker clear. That was a very nice job.
Yep, and I hate to say it, but I think that's curtains for boomers.
That pretty much is. This health bonus is pretty disgusting. If you can see it, it is 1,244. And full hit coming in, not going to make it. Getting a stumble on that door. Hard to kill going in with a huge health bonus, making almost 2,000 points for that map. Wow, just 100. That's just like 150 points below the max score, isn't it? I believe it is.
Yeah, or 250.
Oh,
Or is it
sorry.
150?
I'm messing up my math a little bit.
It's
No,
alright.
no. The max score is 1,400.
And
That's
that was
150 points
1,100 or
below.
1,200?
1,244.
Oh, okay. Yep, you're exactly right there.
Wow. So that's putting the Hard to Kill at a commanding lead. There's absolutely no way Boomers can win this match, but we'll watch him play out and see what happens. We'll probably just watch him play and go through some shoutouts while it's going down.
Again, if anybody wants any last-second shoutouts, feel free to send them to either Prodigy or I, and we will read them for you.
I've got a shout out from Shade to Matt CS for his 3-punch and lunch tanks. A shout out from Nutman to Vitamin Water. Apparently a very good sponsor.
Oh, Vitamin Water is one of the best sponsors. I can attest to that. Shout out from Soulstar to Hayuki. I love you. Attacks coming in right now. Some
And-
smoker damage on Jay. Nothing besides that. They're gonna run forward and trigger tank right now.
Yep, it looks that way. I've got a few more shoutouts. Resilience says shout out to Novice and the other Boomah fans and Bent. Sorry to you guys, but it looks like Boomahs aren't going to be taking this game for you all. Shout out from Scorpio Girl to Derp, Heart, and shout out from Bravo to Aaron. Shut up, Aaron. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these. I feel sort of droll just reading through them all. When we have this tank up right here with the tri-cap, I kind of want to see if this will wipe them. You know, why don't we just go to a Hard to Kill war room to watch him finish it up?
Sounds good.
Big quad charge. Or one.
Or just one. Got HR pulled.
Okay, over the car. That's over already.
That's why I took your jockey by.
I could have just brought him over to the car for you.
Are you scared? You running now? What?
Hey guys, we're on War Room. Hey, what's up?
Are we?
Cass. We just killed somebody, I think.
Fucking boomer. Piece of shit.
A boomer.
Was
I don't
that
know
a
what I'm
proxy?
doing anymore.
Or did he just walk into your boat?
I'm gonna
I think it's Braxton.
ride Nick.
Duh. Is your car gone there?
He's
Oh,
free.
yeah.
No.
He's free. No, let him juke you. 4,000.
Go and slap him shot.
Let's send it AI and play rock tank.
It hasn't even passed.
They're on the street.
Play it slow now. Just don't fuck around.
Let's end it with a tri-cap. For all the
Yeah,
H2K fans
Can you
out
guys
there.
attack for me?
But,
Like right
gotta
now?
get it from the spawn. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Attack.
Honest.
Shout out to
Charge,
24/7 Dust Bowl servers.
I'm
Spit
dead.
pull. Hit. Aw.
Is that dead?
He ran through my desk.
I think
hey.
we're finishing it up with them. And we're back, and we see the tank managing to push the survivors off the roof and get a car kill on Icy. The other 3 survivors getting out of there alive. A little chipped, but okay. We see them running up the close roof, trying to sprint to the safe room, save what health bonus they have. Now we have Hard2Kill, Boomah, Spitter up, and...
Probably not going to be a wipe at this point, so
Yeah.
I think Boomah is actually going to be able to make it with 3. It'll be a
Oh,
very
we have
nice
a
feat.
jockey walking.
Doing some crouch jumping. Survivor's moving very slow here, actually making Intel take this horde all himself. He's getting so chipped right there, and the other
Yeah,
2
he's
survivors
getting
aren't really
absolutely
helping him
shredded
at
by
all.
Common.
We have a storm coming in as well, so that's some more infected that will be coming in. And it looks like Cheesy just wants to sit in this window and watch for this jockey, who he's playing footsie with. 2-cap going in, getting that pounce, which gets cleared through the wall though. Charger missing as well in the front. Jockey does land onto Jay though, which should be cleared right here though. So much for the giant health bonus, but they've still got 309 points going into this safe room right here. Actually going up a little bit because of some pills healing over time.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Eclipse will be up as a smoker. Not sure if he's going to be able to do anything, though.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
He gets doored by his buddies.
Getting maybe a scratch there, maybe nothing. And that is the game. 333 health bonus points right there. Final scores 4,568 to 2,452 in favor of Hard2Kill. Congratulations to Hard2Kill, and thanks to both teams for playing this match. Hard2Kill will be going on to play Sinister during the next round in the semifinals of the Everything FPS tournament. And yeah, we're just gonna finish up some shoutouts and announcements and whatnot.
I'm just going to say, I think both teams played very well. I think that it was a closer game than the score would show. I think most of our viewers would agree with that. But they're both very talented groups of players. And thanks for playing. Any last minute shoutouts, feel free to send them to us. But I'm going to let Prodigy wrap up.
Yeah, I just want to finish up a few announcements. Remember, as we said before, the Confogel Cup for show signups end on Wednesday. So if you have a team for that, please do sign up for that. It's going to be an amazing tournament, just like the last Confogel Cup was. We also have, for those of you just tuning in for the first time, remember we have Community for Fame, which is a weekly meeting to get new players into the competitive Left 4 Dead 2 scene. Meets every Saturday, so keep an eye out on L4D Nation and on the Steam forums for both of those events. We should be seeing some more casts during the next week, and so yeah, keep your eyes peeled for those. I'm going to just go through whatever shoutouts I have left right now, but that's pretty much it for the cast. Thanks so much, guys. Let's see, I've got a shout out from Fig Newtons to Blade for not telling me I was mentoring until I got into Mumble. Shout out from Blade to Mason for lending his tall, stoned voice to this lovely game. I don't even know what a tall, stoned voice is.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Justin Bieber's dog to Sitting on It. I think I've got like 4 more shoutouts. Shout out to Mason, good caster, really smart remarks on tax. Yeah, Mason, you did a great job tonight. Thanks so much for subbing in.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. I had a blast doing it. I got one shout out to Duma, my South American buddy. And
Is
that's
that the
it.
shout out?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only shout out I have.
Alright, I've got...
messaging you more.
Yeah, I have, way more people on my friends list, I'm sure. I'm just Mr. Popular. That means when somebody adds me, I click yes without thinking, whereas most people don't do that.
That's what the block button is for, Prodigy.
Alright, I've got a shout out from NF to Nutman for one-shotting Skybox Smokers. A shout out from Ms. Tin to Prodigy. That is not actually from Ms. Tin, so I'm gonna do you a solid and not read that out. I've got a shout out from Dave Yad at Chelsea, thanks for watching me. And a shout out from Resilian, thanks for casting. And so yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much for Jeff for doing these videos. I had a great time. I hope you all did, and we'll see you guys next time.